Let's rock, baby.
Hello and welcome to Let's Play Devil May Cry. Devil May Cry is a PlayStation 2 game. It's by Capcom, and I'm Accounting Nightmare. I'm going to be joining you on this little adventure. I'm starting a new game here. Now we have three choices. Now most of these are unlockable, so I'm going to explain what they are. Now regular Dante, he is the regular character you play as. When you start a new game, that's him. Now the second one is unlockable, the legendary Dark Knight. That's actually Dante's father, Sparda. So you play through the game as him. It's mostly a costume change. The plot doesn't change. They don't change any cutscenes. You got a different costume, some different battle music. There's no real big differences really. It's just if you want to mess around. The final one is Super Dante. Super Dante you unlock if you manage to beat the game on the hardest difficulty. This is your reward. And the game lets you play through the whole thing with unlimited devil trigger. Now in English, that means you can be in your devil form the entire time. You can do all your strongest attacks with no drawbacks. That's pretty cool. It's a very nice reward for finishing the game like that. But I'm going to be regular Dante. We have 4 difficulties: easy, normal, hard, and Dante must die, which is very hard. And that's the one I'm going to be using. So let's get to it.
Devil May Cry.
Now I'm going to be leaving all the cutscenes intact so that people who haven't played this game can watch this and know what's going on. So here we go.
2 millenniums ago, there was a war between the human world and the other, the underworld. But somebody from the underworld woke up to justice and stood up against this legion alone. His name was Sparda. Later, he quietly reigned the human world and continued to preserve harmony until his death. He became a legend, the legendary Dark Knight, Sparda.
Devil May Cry. Sorry, we closed at 9. Again, no password. I can't seem to get any real business. Whoa, slow down, babe. Well, what do we have here? Nature calls? It's in the back.
So, you must be the handyman who'll take any dirty job. Am I correct?
Almost. I only take special jobs, if you know what I mean.
You're the man who lost a mother and a brother to evil 20 years ago. The son of the legendary Dark Knight Sparda, Mr. Dante.
Well, the way I figure it, in this business a lot of your kind comes around. And if I kill each one that comes, eventually I should hit the jackpot sooner or later.
In that case, you should be used to this sort of thing.
Are you really the son of the legendary Dark Knight Sparda? Didn't your daddy teach you how to use a sword?
A sword. Time to go to work, guys. Even as a child, I had powers. There's demonic blood in me.
What strength?
You were the first one to know about my vengeance. It looks like I'm getting closer.
It seems that way, but I'm not your enemy. My name is Trish. I came here to seek your help. To put an end to the underworld.
What?
"20 years ago, Mundus, the Emperor of the Underworld, resurrected.
Mundus?
Yes. His powers were sealed by Sparta. He's attempting to gain control of the human world once again. He has been preparing to open the gate on Malay Island. The castle is above this cliff. Come on, let's go!
Okay, so we're into the gameplay now. We are Dante. We are half human, half devil. We have some nice weapons here. We've got a sword. We've got handguns. So we've been taken to this island by this lady named Trish, and she's now disappeared on us. So we're going to go explore. What's over here? This is a yellow orb. Yellow orbs are pretty much extra lives that let you retry something without having to load your save file. That's very handy because then you don't have to go through the whole mission all over again. This is very good for getting extra attempts in on bosses and such. Now up here, there we go, up here we have a blue orb fragment. Blue orb fragments are basically heart pieces. If you get 4 of them, you get an extra health, permanent extra health. So let's move on. Now I'm going to be doing a 100% playthrough. Now I define that as getting all the blue orb fragments, so getting max health, doing all the secret missions and buying all of the upgrades. Okay, so that's what I'm going to be aiming to do. They're all scattered throughout the game, and if you don't know what secret missions are, you'll see. The first secret mission is in mission 3, so we don't have one for a while. Here we go, mission 1. Now the game's divided into missions to help break it up, help give you objectives, to help bookend things. It's pretty good actually. So our objective here is break the evil spell and open the cursed door. So let's get going. And there goes our entrance. So now we're stuck inside a creepy ass castle. That's alright, I'm sure we'll be fine. Over here we have a door. I need 45 red orbs to open it. Okay. And that hand, that can hurt you. Don't know why a hand is on a door, it's a bit creepy. And here we have our first red orb. Red orbs are currency. Use them to buy stuff, like abilities, open doors. But doors like that aren't very common in this game actually. You usually use these to buy upgrades. And you usually get them from killing enemies. But they're kind of lying around in this first room. Hey, here's another door. But it's locked and we need a rusty key. So we can't go there for now. So let's head back this way. Here's some more rusty red orbs. And we need 45 of them to open that door. And there's exactly 45 scattered around here. But it's a bit boring to obtain. So I'm going to try to take a shortcut here, if I don't screw this up. Basically, if you can jump up on that lance, you get a secret cache of orbs. Oh, I did it. Nice. Beautiful, 110 red orbs, that's what we need. Now before we go through that door, before I forget, it's a blue orb fragment over there, you can see it shining brightly. Wall jump, there we go. And there's our second blue orb fragment. We have half a blue orb now. Or half a heart container, whatever. Alright, let's get through this door. We use the red orbs. These orbs are gone now, unfortunately, but luckily we can get more by killing enemies, which we will be doing soon, very soon. Continue onwards. Now we're looking for a key to get through that door. And we can destroy stuff while we're at it. And we're rewarded with red orbs. Very nice. Very, very nice. Gonna be needing a lot of red orbs just to buy all my upgrades. Up the spiral stairs, there's one room. But we can't go any further up because the crumbled stairs are blocking the way. No problem. Back in here. Now before I go deal with that, there's a blue orb fragment in here. I just want to grab it before I forget it's there. There we go. Now this room, we can't really do anything here yet. No. There's a ladder there. But the lid is closed and I can't get it through, so let's not worry about that for now. Now you're probably wondering what the hell this was. It's a puppet. And yes, it does come alive. So we'll go over here, and the game points us upwards quite obviously. So we'll go up there. Another red orb. These red orbs are just kind of sprinkled around here. And ooh, shiny. Very shiny. Why don't we take it? And there's our rusty key. Now, why was a rusty key shining like that? I mean, what the hell? Uh oh. And here's our first enemy of the game. Or enemies. There's two of them. So let's take him out quick. I should say take him out quick, because if I don't, I'm going to die horribly, which I'll explain in a moment. Juggle him until he's dead. Excellent. I'll jump down here. Now this guy here, ooh, don't grab onto that, good. This guy here, I have to kill him quick. There we go. If he gets loose, I'm dead. Now this guy here doesn't actually show up until later in the game on normal mode. That's because on hard and Dante Must Die mode, they actually switch things up a bit. They put difficult enemies in earlier on. It doesn't show up until, what mission is it? Mission 9, I think. Now, this is Dante Must Die mode, as I said earlier. Hey, there's a blue orb fragment I nearly forgot here. Cool. And we have 4 out of 4. Extra health. Excellent. Now, this is Dante Must Die mode. Now, enemies in this mode can trigger. What that means is that if I don't kill them fast enough, they will go ballistic on me and slaughter me. We use the rusty key. So when that happens, they're much harder to kill. I can't phase them with my sword anymore. They're basically very nasty. Get up here. Jump down here. There's actually secret red orbs. Woohoo! The game rewards you for jumping to weird places by giving you red orbs. And there we have another blue orb fragment. There's 5 in the first mission. So that guy just hanging there. He's not going to activate yet. I'll jump on him. Here's a door we need to get through, but the 17 puppets are my masters. So we have to kill 17 puppets. Can't can't attack these guys yet, so let's go over here. Here we have a dial. Attack it, and it lights up, and it does something. Pretty simple. This one takes me down an elevator to the Room of Hell, I like to call it. Okay, this room is full of puppets. To kill them all. See that timer there? That timer is how long until they trigger, as I was talking about earlier. When they trigger, I'm dead pretty much, if I don't kill enough of them. Oh dear. And normally you'd balance out their triggering by triggering yourself, but I do not have access to that yet. I don't get access to it until next mission. And I know I'm going to fail this time, but that's alright because I managed to record a successful attempt at this earlier. Kill this bastard. Here comes the second wave. They're on the same timer, which is what makes this room so damn hard. Nope, don't trigger. There we go. Now they have triggered in the background. See, they've got red lightning going along. That means that they've triggered. I'm attacking with my sword and they do not get phased. So I can be sitting there comboing them and they'll just rip my head off. So you've got to keep distance. They also take much more damage to kill in this state. Ooh, I do not want to get close to that. Ugh, failed to dodge it. I suck. I'm going to stay away from them. Shoot them. Dodge them. Yes, there are puppets off screen here. And they do throw their blades at you. So that's why you have to listen out very carefully. They'd make a very obvious sound before they throw their blades. So that's your cue to jump, or roll, or whatever. I find jumping more effective though. I've managed to roll into the blades a couple times. There we go, that's one down. So you can see how much of a beating they took. Oh, there goes another. There goes another. We just got this guy left. Ooh, health. Yep, green orbs give you health back. Very, very handy. We're going to take out this guy. I'm going to explain some differences between the puppets here. You notice that there are three different colours. There's red, blue and green. The blue and green ones are regular enemies. They're called marionettes, actually. Marionettes. But the red ones are Bloody Marys. They're nastier. They take more damage to kill. They can block your attacks, which the blue ones and the green ones can't do. So you've got to be careful with Bloody Marys, especially triggered ones like this bastard. By getting close, I'm probably going to get raped. How much of a beating he's taking? There we go. I hope he died like a good boy. Beautiful. I didn't die that attempt. I'm quite surprised. That's actually, in my opinion, that's one of the hardest areas in the game, to be honest. On a fresh Dante, on Dante Must Die mode, that's very difficult. Oh, there's more to come. 4 Bloody Marys here. 4 of them. And they're going to trigger very soon, so I'm going to get the hell out of there. Climb up here. This is kind of cheese in the game, I suppose. It's just oh shit, I just activated the fetish. I shouldn't have done that. I was lazy. I was sloppy. I'm going to snipe them from here. And normally they would have triggered by now and I would have been slaughtered. But for some reason standing up here causes them to not trigger. It's one of the very few ways to actually get out of here alive. Trying to shoot the bastards. Take a look on them. Right, we'll go over here. But I'm not entirely safe up here. They can throw their blades at me and hit me, so you've got to be careful. There we go, I'm hitting one. And normally I would have avoided triggering that fetish, you know, that black grey one? That's a fetish. He's very dangerous. the most dangerous of all the puppets. Normally I would have tried to leave him alone, and then once I killed these 4 red ones, I would have gone and taken him on singly. I would have just comboed him so that he couldn't trigger. Because if they're like stunned from damage, if they're hanging in the air or whatever, they won't trigger until they manage to land and stand up. So you can use that to buy yourself time. Now this whole triggering business, that is something unique to Dante Must Die mode. It is not here in normal and hard mode. It's the Dante Must Die mode's main identifying feature. Die, you bastard. Beautiful. So we've got the fetish. Now, I suppose I could try to jump down there and hit him. Try to combo him. But if I miss, he will trigger and I'm screwed. Because fetishes are nasty. So I'm going to take the safe way. I'm going to fast forward this video because, to be honest, you don't want to see this crap. Beautiful. I'm very happy. I'm very happy. That is very difficult. It's actually one of the rare times I managed to finish that. I'm very happy. You'd be surprised just how hard the first bloody mission is when you're playing it like this. And that's mission 1. So you get your clear time looked at, you get your orbs tallied, and you get given a rank. I only got an A. You can get D, C, B, A, and S. And this is our chance to save the game. And I'm pretty happy with that, so I'm going to save that. I had an earlier save file I was going to use, but you know, this one was really good, so I'm going to keep it. There it is. That was even faster. Oh no, I wasn't. Oh well. Had more red orbs. So that's mission 1. And next up is mission 2. I'm going to record that separately. I'm going to have each mission as its own little video file here. Now mission 2 is quite interesting because we get some nice new stuff, namely new weapons. Excellent. So hopefully I'll see you then.